All right, so here is a video on how I create or build my armadillo traps. And I'm not going to put this thing together like I've seen some people do. I want to make this video somewhat short and go over all the things that I use to build my traps. So the doors are cutting boards from Walmart. I believe these are the 12 by 18 ones. Of course, you have to cut them down to make them fit. And excuse me. And so I have added a piece of steel there for some added weight and to increase the the sliding power, and also decreasing the chances that an armadillo will actually lift that door and get out of the trap. There are grooves that are cut into the side here. You can see that, and so what that does, it actually allows me to go ahead and add my U channel here. This is aluminum U channel. These are 24 inches long, and I just want them to be able to go ahead and, like I said, really help the sliding and the performance of the doors, because you never know if you're going to be on a hill, on a slant, whatever it is. And I just want to make sure that these doors can operate pretty much at any angle that I set the trap. Now, these are not permanently in there, and they do help me remove the door when I have to, get armadillo out of there and move him over to another trap to be scented. So that is the door mechanism. That channel is cut all the way around on all, both sides and the bottom there. So if the chances of the armadillo getting his nose up underneath the door is, decreased with that channel. Now, my newer design, I actually don't have a bottom channel at all. There's actually just another piece of wood, so that drops the door down even further. But that may be another video at some point. So the top piece is 30 inches long. The sides and the bottom are 33, and they stick out 1.5 inches on each side there, like I said, just for the channel and the rails there. So that is that. The door mechanism here, the whole the trigger, so everything is 3/4 inch PVC. There's elbows, T's. I believe this is a 3/4 inch union. I think that's what that's called down there at the bottom there, but it's plastic. Then it's got a metal, and then we'll go ahead and put a 3/4 inch threaded adapter on there, and that's how I get everything mounted to the trap itself. Same thing there. So pretty simple setup. I like it. It just keeps the string out of the weather. It decreases the chance that an animal is gonna, if a bird even flies by and hits the string, it's not going to, really affect the functionality of the trap. Trigger mechanism, 3/4 inch plywood, or not 3. How about this? 3/4 inch PVC. It just have a little sliver there to hold on to the string, and then there is your mechanism for hooking on to the lip of the trap. The hole, I believe I use a 2-inch, circle bit, and just make my cut that way. And then that way, of course, that hooks onto the bottom of the hole right there. This one has been chewed up by a groundhog, but it actually still does function. And as you can see from the dirtiness there, Arnie still got trapped. Okay. What else have I not covered? But that's pretty much it. Like I said, everything is available here at your hardware stores. Pretty simple. Everything is held together. I said, I believe 1.25 inch, inch and 3/4 or 2-inch screws. And I said, it says 3/4 inch treated plywood. You can use 1x12 pine. I don't recommend 1x10. 1x10 is actually a little bit too small for the armadillos to get into. At least some of the bigger ones. Some of the smaller armadillos don't have a problem, but the bigger ones, you definitely want to go ahead and have 1x12 as a minimum. The 1x12s, if you can find them treated, that's going to be your best option. But if you can't, 1x12 pine, just go ahead and throw some outdoor paint on it, and that will work as well. And make sure that you scent the trap after you've painted it. I'm not sure if the paint will actually affect the scent at all afterwards, but that was the process that I used on one of my other traps. All right, so I said there's the mechanism there again. There's the door without the rails, and You know, I said, and the reason for the rails is because I want that door to be able to be level all the way up, and also when it comes down. Scenting the trap. You've probably seen this on some of the other videos, but you know, keep an armadillo in there for, you know, a minimum of 8 hours. Spray them down with some water. I like to throw some straw in there. Some people throw dirt. Some people throw cedar chips. You know, whatever the case is, you know, whatever you can do or whatever you can use to keep the scent in the box. Sometimes what I do is I will go ahead and actually have a bat, like a whole bunch of cedar chips or straw in there, and that way I can go ahead and you know, use one armadillo to scent all of that hay and all of that straw, and then I'll throw the straw in some new traps when I actually do build them. Other than that, that's pretty much it. And I said, this is just regular like bar steel. I said, once again, you can find at Home Depot, Lowe's, or wherever. And that is it. If you have any questions, please go to my Facebook page, Armadillo Trapping and Services. I am in Fairview, Tennessee. I said, please reach out to me there with any questions. Or you can message me here on YouTube. But the Armadillo page is probably going to be your best bet for an immediate response. Other than that, happy trapping and happy building.